A high-speed pursuit results in a felony drug bust.
Plus, deputies catch an identity thief in the act. All this and more on this week's Rambosk Report. Hello everyone, I'm Adam Fisher.
And I'm Andrea Jones. Welcome to our first Rambosk Report, Sheriff Kevin Rambosk's new weekly broadcast here in the Collier County Sheriff's Office studio.
Each week we'll bring you important public safety information from the sheriff that includes arrests, crime prevention tips, and an inside look at everything Sheriff Rambosk and his deputies do to keep Collier County a great place and a safe place.
That's right. We're excited to introduce you to the Rambosk Report as a new way to engage the residents of Collier County.
We start today with a Bartow man in custody after a high-speed pursuit on I-75. Check out this video from our deputy's dash cam on Monday night. This Dodge Charger was originally clocked going 115 miles per hour when a traffic stop was attempted, but the driver refused to pull over. After a few miles and reaching speeds of nearly 130, he finally decided to hit the brakes. Deputies took 31-year-old Colton Lee Larson into custody, but not before finding meth and drug paraphernalia inside his vehicle. Larson is charged with eluding law enforcement, possession of methamphetamine, and narcotics equipment possession.
A verbal argument leads to a stabbing and a pursuit in Golden Gate. On Monday, CCSO deputies responded to a report of a stabbing on 17th Avenue Southwest. As the first deputy arrived on scene, the suspect fled on foot. You're seeing body cam footage of that right now. According to witnesses, it all started with a fight between two women in the home. The victim, in attempting to separate the females, was stabbed 3 times in the back by the suspect, who is the boyfriend of one of the women. The victim needed to be flown to Gulf Coast Trauma Center for treatment. 39-year-old Bryant Keene, seen here, was arrested and charged with aggravated battery and resisting arrest.
A 30-year-old woman has been arrested after a CCSO investigation found that she stole credit cards from 2 North Naples seniors and used them to make purchases for herself. Detectives identified the suspect, Michelle Dumel of Lehigh Acres, through surveillance video. You can see her here on this video coming up, shopping at a Target and later a Walmart, where she made 35 purchases totaling more than $3,700. Dumel worked as a nursing assistant at a senior facility where she entered the rooms of the victims, ages 81 and 76, and made off with the victims' credit cards. Dumel faces multiple felonies, including grand theft and criminal use of personal information of a person 65 or older. If you believe you have been the victim of identity theft, report it immediately by calling CCSO at 239-252-9300.
And this one is for our drivers out there. We've had an update to the rules of the road as of January 1st. The Florida Move Over law now requires you to either move over or significantly slow down for disabled vehicles on the side of the road. So if you see a vehicle on the side of the road using hazard lights, flares, or that kind of thing, you need to, if possible, move out of the lane closest to the shoulder, and if not, slow down to 20 miles per hour, less than the posted limit. As it did before, the law also still applies to emergency vehicles, utility and sanitation vehicles, tow trucks, wreckers, and construction vehicles.
Coming up on Monday, join Sheriff Kevin Rambosk at the NAACP's 27th Annual Martin Luther King Jr. Parade and Celebration. The parade, honoring the fallen civil rights leader, begins at the corner of Broad Avenue South and 3rd Street in Naples and goes through downtown beginning at 11 a.m. The parade will be followed by a celebration at Cambria Park with entertainment and activities for the kids.
And that's going to be it for this week's Rambosk Report, the first of many to come.
Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you here every week.